sister's smart. She's pretty. In fact, she's pretty smart. She has the intelligence above any other in our family. He doesn't know it, but I'm his father. Years ago, I left him alone there in 5 Points. It was before they built the Waffle House. Or washed the hookers off the curb. But it was a time that meant a lot to us. I felt that he needed to be able to survive on his own. Because I knew one day he would be going into space. I didn't realize that I'd be going with him. That was a really recent development. But I felt that he needed to know, he needed to reach within himself and become a man who knew directions.
Look, it's not my fault. When my dad left me and my sister, he gave her a map and a compass. And he gave me a little pigeon net. What? I had to catch pigeons and eat them. It was a rough time.
Yeah. Your sister, she can't go up in space with you this time.
I know.
Well, that's good then. I wasn't sure you were aware.
Oh, I was aware. I remember that day long ago very clearly.
Let's see that Oscar-winning moment.
See, what most people don't know about my sister and myself is whenever my dad left me and her and he gave her a map and a compass and me a little pigeon net, is that map led her one direction, and that compass also led her in a similar direction. It was the 5th direction that wasn't north, west, south, east. One of those 4 is the other direction of 5 points was the 5th direction. She just kept going. And the map said keep going, so she followed the map and kept going. Then she found her destination. Her destination was death. She died. It was crazy. That's pretty much all my story. Yeah, better than my dad, though. The pigeon net came in pretty handy.
I am your father. Luke.
It's all very certain.
And I was trying to dance. Joby, next time let me dance. Okay, what I need now are 3 actors out on stage. I need someone, Christopher, to leave the room. We're going to go back to a time long ago when the game show The Rage. Before Game Show Network and Harvey, Steve Harvey took over everything. There used to be the show called The Dating Game. Do you remember that? I remember it. So I have 3 bachelors here, and Chris has just become a woman. But what I need to give each of these actors is a characteristic, either someone living or dead, some unique characteristic about them, that they will be endowing during the game. And Chris will have to come in and ask them 3 rounds of questions to be able to figure out who they are. So if we could start with some celebrity, live or dead, please. Elvis. You are Elvis.
Okay.
Okay.
Excited.
And your name's David. And then some characteristic, some weirdness or quirk that you find
Kleptomaniac.
Kleptomaniac, and what did you say? You're a Jeffrey Dahmer who steals things. So that's my cards. Yeah. Some like body parts and such. Okay, Chris, here. Okay, for a moment, let's round of applause, music, something.
I've never ever in my life been outside the city, so I've never been and seen wonderful magical places. Where would you take me someplace to show me how beautiful it is?
Memphis.
Oh, that sounds exotic. Okay, quick answer. Bachelor number 2, if you were going to meet my mama and tell her how much you love me, how would you describe me in words? Well, the way you played today, I wouldn't describe you even to my mom. Ooh, you're mean. 4 Saturdays. You're a mystery. I like that. Bachelor number 3. Yeah, so I like to be showered in gifts and expensive items. What would you give to me to show me you like?
Well, the nice thing is, I can get you anything. You can get a drop of a hat. I'll just walk in the store and pick it right up and bring it right back out to you. Might even cut something out just for you. Maybe for dinner.
I like a man who can cook. Okay.
Raw, whatever.
Okay. Bachelor number 1. I want you to describe to me how you would take me out on a date and show me a good time. Like, how would you wine me and dine me?
Oh, well, sure. First, we'll buy a car from Mom's. It's got a big old Texas horn on the front, white stretch limo. We go out and we go to Mom's house. And have a couple of peanut butter, mayonnaise, and bacon sandwich.
Son, I think you need a Ford F-150. Maybe not spread. Bachelor number 2. I've asked you questions. Thank you. Bachelor number 2. You sound like an angry individual. Okay, so what do you do to calm yourself down so you don't slap me? Man, I just take a good long look at Gene Chiswick. That little baby face just... Yeah, I don't think you're winning. Okay. Bachelor number 3. So, if you were going to propose to me after we have some dates, how would you do it?
Well, I'd take you somewhere special. Like Macy's or a crawl space. I'd get down on one knee and I'd give you the ring that I just stole from him. National champions.
All right. Sounds very romantic. Bachelor number 1. If we were to have some children, what would we name them?
What do we think?
Yeah.
Oh, well, baby, to be honest, Priscilla's the only one I've had babies with. And you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Right all the time.
Yeah, you a little too animated for me. Bachelor number 2. Same question, since he didn't answer my last one. If we were to have babies, what would we name them? Well, that's a good question. That's why I asked it. Yeah. Probably something like AJ. Because God, I miss him now. You know I'm a woman, right? Never mind. Okay. Bachelor number 3. I got one final question for you. Okay. Thank you. I got one final question for you. If you were going to talk to my father and ask him permission to take this body as your wedded wife, how would you ask him?
Sorry, I was drooling a little bit as he said. Yep.
That's some hot.
Just wait till I get to the freak out of you.
You have 3 very tough choices here to make, ma'am.
Yeah, well, I definitely know when Nick's angry because he's angry. And apparently this guy's back from the dead. He's Elvis. At any time, someone in the back can yell, freeze! When they do, the actors will freeze. The person who said freeze will come up, tag the person out, take the exact same position that they were in, but begin a completely different scene. But what we need to start these two off in a physical position. So let's get a letter of the alphabet. GP. Do a GP pose. Just pretend you're two letters, you're G and P. Doesn't matter. And let's get a breakfast cereal. Fruit Loop. Do a pose of a Fruit Loop. Now the scene will have nothing to do with Fruit Loops or G's and P's. It's just their beginning, starting, physical positions. Freeze tag beginning in 3, 2, and 1.
Got all the answers written down right here.
I'm going to take this question, and I'm going to ace the exam.
Good, because that's why I wrote them down. So we could actually
Oh, I
pass
get it,
them.
I'm cheating.
You were
I am
so
so
stupid, you
stupid.
don't even know how to cheat.
I'm sorry, I've never done this before. It's a drug test.
We're never gonna make it in the church choir if we keep doing that.
I just don't feel like being a church choir guy. I know.
We come from a long line of church choir guys.
I know, but I want to break out. I want to be in the band.
What?
I want to play the guitar.
Oh my God, you're into that rock and roll devil music.
I worship Satan.
Praise.
Oh, babe, look, they got one of those wind hammers right there.
So much, we'll finally be able to build our windmill.
That's so neat how that works.
That's crazy. Oh, look, we have wind nails too. Ooh, crazy.
That big. That's as big as it is.
That's the biggest amoeba I've ever seen.
Huge.
It's incredible.
I was cleaning out the microwave.
On that slide, I'm gonna look at it through the microscope. Oh my gosh, it looks just like your Uncle Charlie.
Charlie.
That Charlie was an amoeba?
He killed himself in the microwave. It's really fast.
That's so bizarre.
It was, but you know, he's gone. What we gotta do now is take him down to Bob Stiffen stuff.
No, what we gotta bad, I know it's bad. I don't know what I did. I just woke up and all of me smells like this. It's like I had a fight with 30 skunks. Lights all in the mouth. Oh.
Here we go. It's just like you ordered. Medium rare. Got another one here for me.
I've always dreamed
I dream too every night.
of eating an entire llama leg with you.
Okay, it says here to install our Nintendo toilets.
I must have the Japanese instructions with them. I can't read that.
Oh, here, let me switch with you.
Oh, yeah, just plug it in.
Oh, I got it.
God, what's the story? Yeah, it's short.
Oh,
Do you see this? That is no way for two children to grow up and to do this. I had great plans for you to go into space, but your sister here, she had a compass the whole time. I was trying to teach you to fly the way.
See if I can land it in your mouth. How's that?
Oh, what'd you put on that?
Remote s'mores, yeah.
Oh, that's really good though. There's something in there that you put in there, like a secret ingredient. That's paprika?
I'm a big fan.
That's so clever.
I know. Just, you know, just wherever, really. You can just rub that in.
Freeze!
It's going to be a little tender. How does that feel?
You pledge allegiance to the United States of America.
This is the weirdest mammogram I've ever had.
Oh, I can hear your heartbeat with my hand.
Is it that cold out here?
Oh, wow. Been glued there for quite some time.
Oh, my chest here looks weird now. Oh, here it is.
I know,
Look
I'm
at
sorry.
that.
I confused the KY and Elmer's glue. How's it going? Well,
Okay, Bob, you're at Forever Plaid. We offer 2 free. We have gay lumberjack with beer. Lesbian lumberjack. I'm not sure which one you
I
want.
like to live, but I don't know what the hell's going on inside.
Well, neither do they.
You know your grandma loves you.
I'm glad I could make it to your 100th birthday party.
Oh, me too. It's gonna be fun. The Chippendales are coming.